Hey there, this is Sandra. I've been Queen of Tax Deeds with your Tip Tuesday. All right, so check it out. This is my computer screen, and I am showing you tax deed timeline. Um, this is actually a timeline that I've updated. I've been using a timeline for years. I decided to make some changes. So this is more of a simplified version of the timeline. I wanted to go over it with you. This is how a property becomes a tax deed. So that is my little Tip Tuesday. And there are many tips that you can gather from this little demonstration here I'm going to show you. So basically, we're using a fictional date, a property, whose property taxes for 2018, the county is going to mail the tax bill. And this is for Florida. So in 2018, actually in 2018, in October, they're going to mail a tax bill for this property. On March 31st, the taxes are going to be due. So if you want to wait and pay the last minute, they're due on March 31st. So what the county does is they send you out the bill in October and they give you discounts if you pay before then. So you get the bill in October, it's not due till March of the following year. So March of 2019. On April 1st, the taxes are considered delinquent. Okay, that's when they're late. And now the county, and I like to use a fictional county called Broke County, because that's what the counties are. They're broke unless we pay them property taxes. So Broke County needs all homeowners to pay their property taxes. In this example here, this property, the owner did not pay the property taxes. So in May and June, May/June, it's either before June or around May, they're going to ask investors to, hey, can you chip in and give us the money that we didn't receive from the homeowner for the property taxes? Just lend it to us and we'll give you interest. We'll give you money for what you're doing. So investors are going to bid, and there is going to be a competitive bidding process, and they're going to bid for up to the highest interest rate is 18, or the smallest one is 5%. So they're going to bid between 5 and 18%. Whoever wins the bid ends up being the one that lends the Broke County the money. Now, Broke County is going to hold on to, is going to know that you bought that certificate. And then after 2 years, if the homeowner does not pay the taxes, the investor that bought the tax certificate is going to ask Broke County, hey, you said after 2 years I would get paid off of my investment. And Broke County's like, well, we're broke. We don't have any money. So we're going to have to sell the property in order to get you your tax money that you lent us and your interest. So then the county puts the property up for tax deed sale 2 years later after the certificate here is sold. And that's the basic gist of the tax deed, tax lien process in Florida. Tax bill is sent out in October. Taxes are due on March of the following year, April 1st. If you haven't paid them, they're considered delinquent. In May or June, they sell tax certificates. And after 2 years, if that tax certificate is not redeemed, means the owner has not paid the taxes, the certificate holder can ask the county to send it to the auction. So sending it to the auction is how the county pays off the certificate holder. They're going to sell the property, and the opening bid is going to be whatever the certificate holder has into the property. So the opening bid is set to be able to pay off the certificate holder. That includes the interest. So once the property is sold at the tax deed sale, the certificate holder is going to get their money back, because then Broke County will have money to pay the certificate holder. All right, so that's the basic gist of it. So I've got another timeline here that goes into a little bit more detail, and I will share that one on a different video. But I just wanted you to get the basic gist of the situation. That's my Tip Tuesday, because I guess I should say what the tip here is. By knowing this information and how it works, you can actually decide where you want to target these people. You can target them by buying the properties before it goes to tax deed sale, or you can wait and buy them at the tax deed sale. Or you can wait and buy them off their over-the-counter list, which is called Lands Available. But if you're targeting to buy stuff before the tax deed sale, this is a nice little tip. So you know there's 2 years worth of taxes at minimum that are going to be overdue before it gets to the tax deed sale. So you can look for properties that are at least 1 or 2 years delinquent in taxes. You can pull up the sale list and see what properties are coming up in the auction, and also contact those people and see if they want to sell before the auction. So there's so many different ways to do this. All right. And each county, this is why it says dates vary by county, because some counties will have their tax certificate sale in May, some will do it in June, but they all do it in May or June. Anyway, that's my Tip Tuesday. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and have a great day. Happy investing.